My name is Mark Thompson. I'm the narrative director on Far Cry 4.
And tell us a little bit about Far Cry 4.
So in Far Cry 4, we take players to the Himalayas. It's a small country called Kirat, a fictional place based on reference from Nepal and Bhutan. We throw players into the mountains in a small country that's being taken over by an eccentric, audacious, despotic, lunatic king called Pagan Min.
Now, how did you end up in this particular situation?
Well, as a developer, we ended up here in the mountains because obviously Far Cry 3 was a tropical island. It was a labor of love. It was a fun game to work on, but looking at tropical beaches and palm trees every day, like you want a visual refresh. So we came up with the idea of mountains, and we wanted to take players to a completely different looking and feeling environment with new animals and new vehicles, new gameplay opportunities. As a player, you wind up here in the shoes of the hero called AJ Gale. He's a young guy who's returning to his country of birth after many, many years of being away. He comes across the border, and his personal quest, like the premise of the story is he's returning to scatter the ashes of his dead mother. Like her dying wish was that he brings her ashes back to her home country of Kirat, the place where AJ was born. To scatter the ashes. So it seems like a simple task, right? He thinks he's going to be there for a few days. He has the urn and a few changes of clothes in the backpack, and he rolls across the border and then immediately attracts the attention of Pagan Min, who seems to have a very, very personal understanding of who AJ is, but all of this is new to AJ. He doesn't know anything about this.
What are some of the dangers, environmentally speaking, that the main character will face in the mountains compared to the jungles?
Yeah, I mean, so I think Far Cry 3 was known a lot for its wildlife. So when we shifted the location, like pretty much the first thing we looked at is what different animals is this going to bring. So we have a whole new suite of predators and obviously prey as well. So I think there are some fun surprises in there, like I think the honey badger is right now is my personal favorite. Like that guy is. If you saw the Komodo dragons from Far Cry 3 were obnoxious, like you need to meet the honey badger. Like that guy is mean. But then obviously we have the Asian elephants, which are I think right now they're probably my favorite feature because they cross that line between a vehicle, but also wildlife and a weapon. Is you can climb on them and ride them, and you can use them to attack enemies, or you can just ride them into an outpost or a mission location and get off, kind of go hide behind cover and just watch chaos ensue.